Hello, how are you? Hello, how are you? Hello, how are you? I'm fine. Hello, how are you? Hello, how are you? Hello, how are you? Thank you. Hello, how are you? Hello, how are you? Hello, how are you? Kids round.
Taco. All right, so again, what's your name?
My name is Nancy.
Okay, very good. Hi, I'm from America. Do you know about America?
No.
No. Wow, so I can tell you now. In America, we have this and this, this and this. Okay? Alright, so now let's have some fun with Paco in this lesson. Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, good job. So, how are you today?
Mm,
Are you happy?
happy?
Yes? Or sad?
Yes. Mm,
Angry or tired?
happy. I'm happy.
Okay, yes, you are happy. Okay, so you look happy today. Don't worry, we're going to play some games and sing songs. Okay?
Yes.
Alright, so let's find out what we will do today. Ta-da! We're going to first. What's this? Discover a word box. Okay, so let's discover a word box and sing a song. Also, we will play some fun games. Are you excited?
Yes.
Okay, let's go. Alright,
Word
let's
box.
have or let's learn some words in the word box.
I,
Okay, so look at this. What can you see?
A wood tree.
Okay, tree. Very good. So this magic tree will help you with words. Now, can you pick a word?
ears,
Okay, now let's say ears.
Ears.
Say ears, ears, ears.
Ears. Ears. Ears.
Very
ears,
good. Ears. Wow, so cool. Now let's say, let's go back again. Can you click another one?
Teacher, could you please just kindly scroll up and down the script here to follow our given script here? We not just only learn the
ears,
words here, we also need to speak their full sentence, and you need to also ask me three actual questions in the script of here, teacher.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so teacher, please just kindly scroll up and down our script, teacher, and follow to the given one
All right.
so that we
I
will not
have
miss.
small
Okay.
ears.
Okay. So let's say the word say the sentence I have
I have
small ears.
small ears.
I have small ears.
I have small ears.
Very good. Now, can you say the sentence?
I have small ears.
Okay, how many ears do you have?
Two.
Very good. You have two. Can you point to your ears? Okay, very nice. Now, what can you do with your ears?
I can hear.
Okay, you can hear. Very nice. Now, let's click again.
Mm,
eyes,
Say eyes.
eyes.
Okay, very good. Now, look,
eyes,
eyes.
eyes.
Say the
I have
sentence.
big eyes.
I have big,
I have
big eyes.
big eyes.
Okay, very nice. Can you say the sentence?
I have big eyes.
How many eyes do you have?
Two eyes.
Okay, very good. Two. Can you point to your eyes? Good job. All right, let's click another one. Click, click, click. Oh,
hands,
what's this?
I don't know.
Okay, say hands.
Hands.
hands,
Hands.
Wow, good job.
I
Let's
have
say
5 hands.
I have
I I have 5 hands.
I have 5 hands. Say again.
I have 5 hands.
How many hands do you have?
2 hands.
Okay, very good. You have 2 hands. Good job. High five. Boing. Okay, now let's go to the next one. Can you click another one?
Mm, Teacher, it seems that you missed one question when you asked me what can you do with your ears, what can you do with your eyes, and what can you do with your hands as well, teacher. You just missed one question, the last question, teacher. In the script out here, can you see?
Uh, yes, yes. I
Yeah,
think
teacher.
it's an extra question, so
Uh, yeah, all the extra questions here. You need to ask all the questions here,
oh,
teacher. You need to
okay.
ask all the questions here.
Okay.
feet,
It's okay, but we just carry on here in this one. Okay, just carry on.
Okay. Thank you. All right. So, what is this? Say feet.
Feet,
feet,
Again, feet.
feet.
Good job. Let's say the sentence.
I have 2 feet.
I have.
I have 2 feet.
Very good. Now, can you say the sentence again?
I have 2 feet.
Nice. How many feet do you have?
Two,
Okay,
2 feet.
2. Very good. What can you do with your feet?
I can run.
Okay, you can run, you can walk, okay?
Yes.
Okay, good job. Now let's click again the word.
Mm,
mouth,
Say mouth.
Mouth,
mouth,
Mouth.
mouth,
Okay, good job.
mouth.
Say the
I
sentence.
have a big mouth.
I.
I have a big mouth.
Okay, very good. Say it again. I have.
I have a big mouth.
Nice one. So, how many mouths do you have?
One.
Okay, so one. Can you point to your mouth? Very good. So, what can you do with your mouth?
I can eat.
Okay,
Eat.
very good. You can eat. Good job. Can you click again?
What else? Here. No.
nose,
Okay. Say nose.
Nose.
nose,
Again.
Nose.
Wow, good job.
I
Can
have
you
a
say the
small
sentence?
nose.
I have. I
Uh,
have
I
a
have a
small
small
nose.
nose. I have a small nose.
Okay, very good. So, how many nose do you have?
One nose.
Very good. You have one nose. Can you point to your nose like this? Okay, good job. What can you do with your nose?
Um, I don't know.
Say smell.
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 Very good. Good job, Nancy. Wow. Now let's go back to the word. Okay, can you click one again?
We learned all the words here.
Ah, okay. All right, so now we're going to the next page.
Chant
Let's
time.
chant together. Are you ready to sing?
Yes.
Okay, let's sing.
Eyes,
Eyes.
eyes, eyes,
Eyes.
eyes,
Eyes.
big eyes. I have big eyes.
Eyes.
Nose, nose, nose,
Nose.
nose,
Nose.
small
Small
nose.
nose.
I have a small nose.
Nose.
Wow, very good. Very good, Nancy. Good job. Now, wow, so what a great song. Let's play some fun games together. Are you ready,
Yeah.
Nancy?
Yes.
Okay, good job. Now let's have the activity
How many?
with the first game. How many?
How many?
Now look, what is this?
Nose.
Okay, a nose. How many noses?
One nose.
Okay, can you click one?
One.
Good
Alright,
job.
Good job.
I have one nose.
Say
I have
one
One.
nose.
one nose.
Okay, so let's count one. So let's count and choose the correct answer to the next page.
How many?
What are these?
Eyes.
Okay, eyes. How many eyes? Let's count. One,
One, two, three.
three. Okay, let's click number three.
Three.
Okay,
Good
three.
job.
Well done.
I have 3 eyes.
Okay, so let's keep playing with the next page.
How many?
Wow, what are these?
Hands.
Hands. Good job. So how many hands? Let's count. One,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
okay, five. Can you click number five?
Five.
All right.
Good
very
job.
Good. Good job.
I have
So-
5 hands.
Okay, so let's move on to the next page. Okay.
Yes.
How many?
Okay, so what is
How
this?
many?
What are these? Hello? Hello? Okay, I can see you now. Okay, what are these?
Mouth.
Okay, mouth. How many mouths? One.
2 mouth. Two
Two.
mouth.
Okay, so we have two now. Can you click number
Two.
two?
Good job.
Good job. So let's.
I have
continue.
2 mouths.
Okay, say I have.
I have 2 mouth.
Okay, good job. Now let's continue to the next page.
How many?
What are these?
Ears.
Ears. Okay, so Nancy, how many ears?
4 ears.
Okay, let's have 4 ears. Can you click 4?
Four.
Okay.
Good job. I have 4 ears.
Let's say
I have 4 ears.
Good. Nice. You are so amazing. Let's play another game.
Monster
Ooh,
mask.
Let's have a monster mask. Wow, let's have a lot of fun with this. Look. What's this, Nancy?
A mask.
Okay, a mask. What are these?
These are
parts of the body. Okay, so what's this?
mouth,
How about this?
nose,
How about this?
ears,
Okay, mouth, nose, ears, and
eyes.
okay, so now let's make your own mask. Nancy, are you ready?
Yes.
Okay. Choose what you like. Wow, beautiful. How many eyes?
2 eyes,
Very good. How many mouths?
1 mouth,
Nice. How many nose?
1 nose,
And how many ears?
2 ear.
Wow, very good. Now we've done all the activities for today. Okay, so we're going to have the warm up. So what are these? Number 1.
Eyes,
Oh, very good. How about number 2?
nose,
Good job. How about number 3?
mouth,
Nice. Number 4. What's this?
ears,
Ears. And number 5.
hands,
Hands. How about number 6?
feet,
Feet. Good job, Nancy. 1, 2, 3. Very good. Okay, so now we're going to. Did you have fun today?
yes.
Okay, that's great. Okay, so goodbye, Nancy. Let's sing the goodbye song.
Okay, okay, teacher. I think it's enough for the lesson today, teacher. So, but before I give you some feedback, could you please just help me, Kylie, to turn down the sound bar a little bit here? Yeah, okay, this one is perfect. Okay, so teacher, so for the first thing, I would like to say thank you so much for taking time with me in the lesson today, and I really have so much fun with you, teacher. And here is some feedback for your performance in the lesson today, teacher. So I can see, teacher, the lesson today is for low level students. They are just about 4 or 5 years old, and I could see that you try your best to instruct me to learn all the words here after you, to learn all the words here with you. But actually, as you know, we always hope that teachers can carry when when we learn a new words here, we always hope that teachers can carry as your student to repeat all the words here after you at least 3 times to make sure that they can remember about the new words, or they can get the correct pronunciation as well, teacher. So please just keep doing it in the next time. Please just keep to remain the numbers of the times that you ask me to repeat after you at least 3 times for all the words here, teacher, because in some cases, in some time, I just see that for some words here, if when I just can say the words by myself, it seems that it just asks me to repeat every only once or only twice. But please just keep making it 3 times at least, teacher. At least 3 times for all the words here. And when you ask me to repeat all the words here or repeat the full sentence here, when you show it on the screen, if teacher, it's in some cases, if their student can do it by themselves, please just kindly ask them to repeat after instead of just forcing them to read all the sentence here by themselves, teacher. You need to ask them to repeat after you by using some instruction or some TPR that you try your best to do in the lesson today, teacher. And actually, teacher, I could see that in the lesson today, you try to apply a lot of TPR to instruct me, but actually just because of your camera position here like this one, so sometimes I just cannot see your shoulders, see your hands clearly, teacher. So could you please just help me to sit a little further to the camera, teacher? Yeah. Okay, so this one is totally perfect, teacher. So because we always hope that teachers can kindly remember to sit in the middle of the video box here, and you need to make sure that your student can see you clearly from your head to the shoulder, especially when you are doing some body language with your hands like this one to illustrate some action like run or walk here. So you need to make sure that from the student side they can see you clearly, teacher. So I hope that in the next time you can remember to keep the position like this one, your camera position like this one, teacher, is totally perfect. Okay. And teacher, so in the lesson day, as you can see, parkour appears on the screen a lot, especially at the beginning of the lesson, at the end of the lesson, or when we learn the new words together as well. And it seems that when we learn the new words together, it seems that you did not really control parkour well enough, teacher. So please just kindly remember that the quickest way and the only way to control parkour is that you just need to press on the number key on the keyboard here from 1 to 9 to control him, to make him react to my answer. Because we don't require all the teachers to control Paco constantly, but it would be great if you can make him to react to my answer, to grab my attraction to him, and just to make sure that you can make the lesson more interesting as well. So please just kindly don't let Paco be on the screen without doing anything else for a very long time, teacher. So I hope that in the next class, teacher, you can control him more in the lesson today, just to make sure that he will react to my answer at least, teacher. Or when you want to listen to me and Paco is also on the screen, please just kindly press on number 9. Paco will do the action like this one. He is trying to listen to me. Yeah, so like that, so you can grab my attraction to him, and maybe the student can understand, what do you want here? What do you mean here, teacher? Okay, teacher. And about the script, okay, so please just allow me to talk about it once again. So as you know, our script out is quite smart, so that's why we always hope that teachers can kindly scroll up and down the script here, teacher, to make sure that you will not miss anything else in the script out, teacher. And please just stick to our given script, teacher, to get the main point. So you need to ask me all the extra questions in the script, teacher, all everything in bold is everything that you need to say in the class, teacher, with the extra questions. So please just kindly don't skip any of them, teacher, because all the questions here were designed based on their student level. So please don't skip any of them, okay? And with some blue words, some blue button, please just make sure that you will not skip them as well. Please just click on all of them to make them appear on the screen, teacher. Okay, and the next thing is about the portrait. Okay, so teacher, as you know, only the teacher has a portrait. So please just kindly remember that when you want to talk about something, or when you want to ask me about something, please just kindly turn on your portrait and use the portrait to pour your thing on the screen here, and do it in a more effective way in the next class, teacher. Okay, and about the script, so let's talk about the script once again. So I could see that when we come to the slide when you ask me about how are you today, and I just answer I'm happy, and it seems that you just misunderstand the script, teacher, because when you say the word, when you say the sentence, don't worry, we will have some fun in the lesson today, but actually you just need to say that when the student respond to you that I'm not happy, I'm sad, teacher. So please just kindly read and study the script carefully so that you will not misunderstand our script out anymore, teacher. Okay, and the next thing is about the grammar, teacher. So in the lesson today, it seems that sometimes you just missed the grammar of this and this. So I trust that you know about this one, but just because you were nervous in lesson, so it missed you it. It missed you them sometimes, like as you know, for plural nouns we need to use these, not this, teacher. So for eyes, for ears, for hands, and for feet, you need to ask me what are these, not what is this, teacher. So please just kindly pay more attention to the grammar of those one, okay, and make sure that you will not make any mistake in the next class, teacher. And teacher, the plural form of nose is noses, not only nose. So when you ask me about how many noses, it should be how many noses, not how many nose, teacher. So please just kindly pay more attention to the plural form of nose, teacher. Okay, and teacher, as you can see, before we say goodbye, we have this slide. This is a wrap-up slide, not warm-up slide, teacher. So please just don't misunderstand between the wrap-up slide and the warm-up slide. We have the warm-up slide before we learn the lesson, and the wrap-up slide before we say goodbye, teacher. So please just kindly pay attention to the word here, the word choice here. And the last thing I want to talk about is the full sentences. So as you know, English is just our second language. And as you can see in the lesson day, when you ask me some question, I just answer the keyword only. Like when you ask me how many eyes do you have, and I just say 2 eyes or 2 only. But actually, we always hope that teachers can kindly instruct their student to speak. I have 2 eyes, not only just 2 eyes only, teacher. So I hope that in the next time you can kindly pay more attention to the student mistake, to the student answer, and help them to speak in fluency. Or even with the question when you ask me about my name, for instance, even when you just ask me what is your name, and I just answer Nancy only. So please just kindly help me to fix to say that. Okay, your name is Nancy. Can you say with me, my name is Nancy, teacher? Okay, so the main point of the learning objective is that to ask the student to speak in fluency. So I hope that in the next class you can help them to speak in fluency as much as possible in the class, teacher. Okay, Okay, teacher. So that's all about my feedback for the lesson today. So to sum up, teacher, for low-level classes here, you need to pay more attention to the first thing is about for learning new words. Teacher, please just kindly instruct them to learn all the words here more carefully. Next thing is about the full sentences. Teacher, please always remember to instruct their student to speak in full sentences as much possible in the class. And the next thing is about Paco. Please don't forget to control Paco in the class, okay? And you need also, you will be Paco during the class time as well. So please just kindly introduce yourself as Paco instead of teacher and teacher. And please just kindly focus on the grammar that you would like to use in the lesson, teacher, because you need to make sure that you will not make any mistake, okay? And um, the next thing is about the script, teacher. Please just kindly follow to our given script to get the main points of the lesson right over there. Okay, and the last thing, teacher, I forgot to talk about it. Okay, the last thing is about the duration for one class. So as you know, the duration for one class, I mean the required time that you need to teach is between 25 and 30 minutes. It means that you need to teach at least 25 minutes, teacher, even with demo class here. So can you see, I trust that if you just spend more time to learn with me all the words in the lesson here more carefully, and you can instruct me to speak in fluent sense as well, you can totally meet the required time of the lesson here. But actually, in some cases, just in some cases, when you can cover all whole slide here in the but when you come to the wrap-up slide and you see that you still have about 1, 2, or 3 minutes, for example. So please just kindly expand the lesson right over there in the wrap-up slide here. Please just kindly ask your student all the questions about all the words that you guys did learn before, like you use the pointer to pointer or pictures here, and ask me, okay, Nancy, look at the picture number 1 here. Can you tell me what are these? And okay, they are eyes. Very good. And how many eyes do you have? Can you point to your eyes once again? And what can you do with your eyes? Or you can totally ask me about the color of my eyes as well, teacher. So just please be more flexible in expanding the lesson to make sure that you can reach the required time, teacher. And please don't finish the class earlier than the required time, even 1 minute or half minute, teacher, because in real class, if you do the teacher, the parents, the CM team, the advisor team, and the QC team, they will totally complain about it, teacher. So we always hope and we trust that you can do it better in the next class, teacher. So please try to manage the whole lesson in the required time, which is at least 25 minutes.
Okay, so I didn't continue my application in this company because I am very into impromptu script, so I don't like more on looking at scripts. So yeah, I just want to share this demo. If you want to apply in this company, they are hiring right now, and do your best. God bless everyone.